Hey guys, it's Jessica. Today I'm coming at you with 10 furniture flips in 10 minutes. Be sure to watch to the end for a quick life update and I'll let you know what's been going on around here. I bought this cute little French Providential style nightstand for $3 and it is in desperate need of a makeover. And so I grabbed my hand sander and began sanding off that old paint. I grabbed some primer, primed the base, and then I grabbed some fun blue juniper chalk paint and applied 2 coats. And then grabbed some tape, added some stripes to the side. And then grabbed these adorable stickers from Dollar Tree, cut them to size. And now it's time to finish this up with some polyurethane sealer. I applied 2 coats, the sealer to everything, and an extra 3rd coat to the top for extra protection. Just a reminder of what this used to look like, and here it is now. I love how this turned out. It's so cute. I spent a total of $10 to buy and redo it, and I sold it for $45. I found this one-of-a-kind MCM piece of furniture at my local thrift store for $10. I had no idea what it was, but after a quick Google search, I discovered it was a Lane first edition record cabinet, and I found one that had sold online for over $1,600. Unfortunately, mine is in really rough condition and needs a lot of repair, but I am determined to restore it as best as I can. After I made some much needed repairs, I stained it with a dark walnut stain and then sealed it with a polyurethane. Then my amazing husband Obie made new wooden legs out of some scrap oak wood that we had on hand, and then he reassembled the base and we put it all back together. Because this is a semi-valuable vintage piece, I really wanted to get at least $400 for it, if not more, but after it sat with little to no interest for several months, I no longer had the room to store it, and when I received a $200 offer, I reluctantly accepted it. I bought it for $10, have about $5 worth of supplies into it, and that's a profit of $185. I bought this Basset dresser off of Facebook Marketplace for $20. This dresser has some damage and is missing the front trim board. So I began with removing all of the drawers, and then I measured to see what size of board I would need. So I cut and sanded down a board and then glued and screwed it into place. I gave a scuff sanding to the rest of the dresser, and then I sanded down the drawer fronts. Then I grabbed Fusion Mineral Paint all-in-one and painted 3 of the dresser drawers and the dresser frame. Then I sealed the raw dresser drawers with a water-based polyurethane. I freshened up the hardware with some gold spray paint and put everything back together. Just a quick reminder of what this dresser used to look like, and here it is now. It cost me $39 to buy and redo the dresser, and I sold it for $350. I bought this gorgeous vintage Kent coffee dresser from my local thrift store for $30. I'm going to be restoring it back to its original beauty. So to do that, I am going to be removing all of that damage finish. So I grabbed my hand sander and sanded it all down. I decided to stain it dark walnut, and I applied a coat of stain to the entire dresser and all of the drawers. To seal everything up, I am going to be using a water-based polyurethane, and I applied 3 coats to everything. I cleaned up the original hardware and put everything back together, and just a reminder of what this used to look like, and here it is now. I spent $40 to buy and redo the dresser, and I sold it for $750. I bought this solid wood Thomasville dresser at a thrift store for $30. I began with sanding down the finish on the dresser top, and then I gave a scuff sanding to the rest of the dresser and the drawer fronts. Then I taped off the base and stained the top of the dresser with a dark walnut stain. Then I primed everything else with Kiehl's Premium Primer. I mixed up my own paint color using Waverly chalk paint and painted the frame and the drawer fronts. Then I sealed everything up with Varathane's water-based polyurethane. Just a quick reminder of what this dresser used to look like, and here it is now. To buy and redo the dresser, it cost me $40, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $250. I bought this very damaged buffet for $15 at a thrift store, and I'm going to be completely giving it a new look. I began with sanding down the drawer fronts and staining them dark walnut. Then I made some much needed repairs to the buffet. After that, I gave it a scuff sanding, and then I cut off this broken, damaged base that was on it. And I added some new boards for the base and screwed on some new legs. Then I primed the entire buffet and painted it black. For the cabinet doors, I really wanted to add some character, so I added some trim boards and new hardware. Just a quick reminder of what this little buffet used to look like, and here it is now. This is my favorite makeover to date. I absolutely love how it turned out. I spent a total of $45 to buy and redo this piece, and I sold it for $325. I bought this matching dresser set at a thrift store for $25. They are in really rough condition and had some serious water damage. I had to completely remove all of the sides of the dressers. Then I gave the solid wood frame a good sanding and sanded down the dresser top and the drawer fronts. Then my husband helped me cut out new dresser sides using Luan board, and then I glued them all down. Because the new sides do not match the other wood, I'm going to be painting the dresser frame using Waverly chalk paints. And then I gave a whitewash to the dresser top along with the drawer fronts. I mixed some tan paint with water and brushed it on and then wiped away the excess. To freshen up the old hardware, I sprayed them with gold spray paint. And just a quick reminder of what the dressers used to look like, and here they are now. I spent a total of $44 to buy and redo them, and I sold them on Facebook Marketplace for $325. I had a friend that gave me this solid cedar chest, and it is in need of a makeover. So I repaired some minor damages that it had, and then I sanded off the finish on it. We removed these little wheel legs on the base, and then I primed the entire piece with Kills Premium Primer. I painted it using Waverly chalk paint. I added some new wooden legs to it, and then sealed everything with a water-based polyurethane. Just a quick reminder of what this cedar chest used to look like, and here it is now. It cost me a total of $22 to redo this piece, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $135. I bought this mid-century modern style Basset dresser for $40, and I would really like to highlight the natural wood on this piece, so I'm going to be giving it a makeover. So I sanded off the finish on the dresser base and the drawer fronts, and then I gave a scuff sanding to the laminate dresser top. Then I used dark walnut stain to stain the dresser drawer fronts and the sides of the dresser. Then I primed the dresser top and painted it with white chalk paint. Then I sealed everything with water-based polyurethane. Just a quick reminder of what the dresser used to look like, and here it is now. I really love how it turned out. It looks so fresh and bright, but yet it has an authentic mid-century modern style look to it. I have $50 into buying and redoing this dresser, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $325. I bought this buffet from a thrift store for $30. I'm very excited to see what lies underneath this ugly brown paint. So you know the drill. I grabbed my hand sander and sanded down that paint to reveal a beautiful wood underneath. I'm going to be doing something really fun with this piece, so I got some frog tape taped off the base and stained the upper part of the dresser to really highlight the gorgeous wood. Then I sealed it with polyurethane. Then I primed some of the drawers and the dresser base with Kills Premium Primer, and then I used chalk paint to paint it green. For that cabinet door, I removed the shutters and added some wood slats in its place. To freshen up the old hardware, I sprayed it with gold spray paint. Just a quick reminder of what this buffet used to look like, and here it is now. I absolutely love the dip look. It looks so awesome. It cost me a total of $40 to buy and redo this piece, and I sold it on Facebook Marketplace for $350. I hope you enjoyed watching that. I definitely enjoy a good before and after, so I enjoyed making that. Anyways, so for a quick life update. So little Jordan River here is 6 months old. You might have noticed I have not made like a video in forever, and that's because got kids. Anyways, it has been so busy around here. It's just been crazy with Obie's work and with keeping kids alive and well and everything, all the things. Anyways, it's been really busy, but I promise I'm almost done with the dresser and I'm gonna be having a video shortly. So December 21st is the day that we find out if we get that house that we bought last year and also the land. So we are on the edge of our seats, dying to know if we are gonna get this or not. After that, then I'll be able to tell you guys the whole crazy story about the house situation and all that ordeal. If we do get it, it'll be fun to get to break into it and see what we bought. But yeah, it's just been really super busy around here and I hope to start having more regular videos. I'm really sorry I haven't been able to. It's just been crazy around here. Anyways, life is fun. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you guys in a later video.